Hi, I'm Rebecca and welcome back to my reality. Excuse my voice, I am getting over a cold. That is part of the reason why it's been so long since I posted a video. There's other reasons as well, but the cold was also one of them. I've been sick for like over 2 weeks now. I missed a week of work and I've just had this cough and this like upper congestion that just won't go away. So this video is going to be a little bit different. I want to talk to you about some changes that I'm thinking about, like pretty much for sure going to do to the channel. I'm obviously a Disney content creator, but I don't live near the parks, and so my channel has mostly kind of been like crafts and hauls, tons and tons of hauls, and like I'll go to movies and stuff, and then I vlog when I'm at the park. But vlogging at the park is actually kind of difficult when you don't get to go all the time. So like when I do go, I'm vlogging, which is work, sort of, because this is a hobby, obviously. Like I don't get paid to do this, but it is a little distracting from like living in the moment. And I really felt that on my last trip, because I was only there we only went to the park for 1 day and we were in California for 3. And another reason why it's been so long for me making a video is that I accidentally messed up on the last time. The camera that I have, it will change to slow-mo without me realizing it, just from me pulling it in and out of the bag. And so I'm scrapping that. I don't even think I'm going to be able to use it. I don't know. But basically, I'm kind of explaining the plight of being a Disney content creator while not living near the park. And so I'm kind of thinking about switching gears a little bit, not completely, because I still really love Disney. I still want to vlog when I do go, and I still want to like share all of my Disney joy, and I do want to create a Disney community. But I'm thinking about incorporating more reading content to it. And here, this is why. There is a creator on here that I follow, and she was doing her like mid-year like wrap up, and she said that she had read, I think, like 30 books, and I was like, I've read over 30 books, and I was like, I could totally make content on reading, because without even trying, I think I'm at like 33-ish books or something like that, or somewhere around there. I'm not quite sure. I know I'm over 30. I've hit the 30 mark. I'm thinking I kind of want to morph this channel into like a Disney / reading, because that would be so much easier for me to generate content. I could be so much more regular. I also feel like I wouldn't have as much issue with my camera, because with vlogging I have to take it in and out, and that was the issue. Whereas if I'm home, my camera just sits here, I post it up, and then I don't have to worry about it like accidentally going slow-mo. Because if you are new to this channel, let me tell you, I have struggled with this camera a little bit and its slow-mo feature. I have accidentally filmed so many times in slow-mo, either making it completely unusable, and then therefore the vlog totally got scrapped. So there's some stuff that you guys have like just never seen. Like for instance, I went to the what is it called? It's like, oh, it's one of the DCA shows, the dessert party, that's what it is. I went to the dessert party, and a lot of that ended up getting filmed in slow motion, and so I never even did anything with it. I feel like I'm rambling. I'm losing track of what I'm actually saying. My point is that I think I want to switch things up. I think I want to incorporate some reading like type of content into here, sprinkled with Disney. So like when I go to Disney, I still want to vlog. When I go on cruises, I still want to vlog. But in order to like make sure I'm doing like consistent content, I want to incorporate reading as well. Let me know what you think. I'm such a small creator. I feel like I can make this shift, and like now is the time to make the shift. But I also just like want to share my thoughts and plans and see what you guys have to say as well. So what I think I'm going to do for today is I'm actually going to rearrange my shelves. So behind the camera, I have 2 bookshelves. I was planning on doing this anyways, taking one of these shelves and putting it in between the 2 skinny shelves I have, and then having like a Star Wars wall, because I have so many Star Wars books that I actually need like another shelf. So like I would keep all of this stuff. It would be like Star Wars stuff, and then like bookshelf with the books on either side, and then buying 2 more shelves and doing basically the same thing with my Disney stuff, being like just have more room for my Disney stuff. So I'd have like a Disney wall, and I'd have a Star Wars wall. The only issue is that like half of my books, so half of my books are Star Wars, half of my books are not. And I don't necessarily want my like literature books, my fiction books to mix with Disney. So I'm still working it out. I'm still trying to figure it out. But I think at the very least I want to make my Star Wars book wall slash stuff, like Star Wars stuff slash Star Wars books. I'm a little hesitant to do it, or I had been hesitant to do it because if you've been watching my channel, you know I'm going to be moving soon. Well, I just found out I am not expected to be there until December. So I'm going to be here for the rest of this calendar year, which was so nice because I was initially told they were expecting me in August. That changed. I feel a little bit more freedom in making changes because I didn't want to make any changes when I knew I was going to be like packing it up shortly, and I didn't want to buy any more shelves because again I was just going to be packing it up shortly. But now that I'm going to be here for like another like six-ish months, then I think I want to make these changes. I think I want to go and buy some shelves. I want to make some alterations to the room, and I'm going to bring you guys along with me for this. I'm really excited about it. It's going to be a lot of work because I'll show you here in a second. I feel like I have so many books. I know other people have way more, but in my life it's a lot. Yeah, I think that's the future of this channel. Is it's going to be a lot more reading vlogs and just like that sort of stuff, plus Disney when I can. I love reading Disney. I also love reading Star Wars. Like literally half of my books are Star Wars, so there's still going to be a lot of Disney in it. I'm still going to do Disney hauls, all of that. Just there's going to be more other as well. And again, it's for two reasons. One, so I can be more consistent, and two, so that I feel less pressure, because that was another portion of it of why I was thinking about making the change, or why I want to make the change, or why I am going to make the change, is that there's a lot of pressure I was putting a lot of pressure on myself to like come up with Disney content, but also good content. And I was also noticing like how much hauls I was doing. And even though I do shop a lot, I love to shop, I didn't want to be a haul channel, right? You know what I mean? Like I love watching hauls. It's my favorite. I love making hauls, but I didn't want to be a haul channel. Does that make sense? Do you get it? Do you feel what I'm trying to say? That's my dog scratching. The weather is changing and I think he's having like some skin allergy stuff. I need to take him to the vet, but he's been so itchy lately and I feel so bad for him because being itchy is the worst. So if you hear that, that's my poor little puppy Rudy. Rudy, do you want to say hi? Come here. Oh. This is Rudy. He looks here we go. Look, Rudy. This is Rudy. This is my little puppy Rudy. Don't lick me, please. Yeah. Anyways, here's my poor little puppy Rudy, and he's so itchy, and oh, poor baby, I need to get him to the vet. So anyways, yeah. So today, what we're doing in the video is I'm going to take everything off of the shelf, take everything off of those shelves. I have like totes on the wall as well. I need to take those down, move that shelf over here, and then put everything back up on it. I'm a little scared because I plan on using both of those shelves for nothing but Star Wars, but one shelf is full of books and I'm like, what the heck am I going to do with those books in the meantime? So I need to hurry up and order some more shelves, I guess. Either way, I have it in my mind and I'm dead set on doing it and I want to do it and I know it's going to make a mess, but I don't care because I have a vision and I need to see it through. So let's get started. So here are the shelves that I kept referring to, and all the shelves, well, you can see one side is all Star Wars, like every single book on here is Star Wars, or it has like some sort of Star Wars memorabilia, like that's a popcorn bucket, that's a sipper. So yeah, these are all my Star Wars books. Then these are all my other, because I really do enjoy reading. I am a very avid reader, and some of these books I have read and some of these books I haven't, but I want to take everything off of both of these shelves and then put this shelf in between the two of them and just like have a whole Star Wars wall. But this section, so here's the bookshelf, right next to it, I have this section of the wall that just has my totes. So I need to take these down, move them, and yeah, like it's gonna be a whole project. All of this has to come down. Okay, why did I decide to do this? I'm just gonna start taking everything down now. We'll have like a little quick montage. For me, it's probably gonna be a very long time. For you, it'll be less than 60 seconds. First, real quick, this book, I'm so excited I got this book. It took me forever to find. I read this, I don't know how many years ago, but I read it like through the library, and it was so good. If you like Star Wars and if you like reading, read this. And what I love about this is that, so this was published and written before Disney purchased Star Wars. Finding this book without the Disney like markings on it was so hard, and that's what I really wanted. I actually wanted a paperback version like this. So before Disney bought Star Wars, there was all of these books. From this shelf down, all of these books were published before Disney purchased Star Wars, and all of them went through Lucasfilms for approval, and these were all considered canon. They're now considered legends, and when Disney prints them, because they're still in print, Disney will put like this yellow banner across that says legends. Well, I started reading years ago, like shortly after the prequels came out, and so my collection started before that, and so now I have to like hunt for what I don't have that doesn't have the legends, because I don't want the banner. I want my collection to stay like the way the beginning of my collection started. So you can't see them all. I'll have to angle the camera down a little bit, but from this shelf down is all of my like pre-Disney, what was used to be considered legends books, and I absolutely adore them. Like when I tell you guys I'm a reader, I'm a reader. I have, where is it on my phone? I have an Excel spreadsheet on my phone of all the books that I own of Star Wars, and it is broken down into what I own, what I don't own, what I have read, and what I haven't read. So it's color coordinated as well, and it's in order of like timeline. So there's still some that I'm looking for, like for instance these ones that are white right here. Hopefully you can see that. I'm not really sure. I don't own those, nor have I read them, and I won't read them unless I own them, just to keep things straight with my tracking. But like all this green, I have read those. Or no, red. I have red is red, the color red. So all of these I have read. So that first portion I haven't read. My bad, I got it backwards. So I still have a lot to read, but I have also read a lot already. But anyways, a little bit of background about Star Wars literature. This is going to take so much longer because then I want to talk about all the books. This series right here, I'll try to turn it around once I don't have the microphone in my hand. So good. 10 out of 10. Recommend reading. The first book was so good. And then all the books in the middle were really good. Some of them better than others. And then the last book, when I tell you it had me ugly crying, this is the last book right here. So good. And I cried so many times. I cried so many times, and I ugly cried. And when I mean cried, I mean like chest heaving, tears streaming, like cried. You know, I really should have cleaned this room before starting this, because I'm going to make this room a mess. And it was already kind of messy. It wasn't terrible, but I probably should have cleaned. Oh well, I've already started. This book here isn't one that you like really read. It's a Where's Waldo type book, but Star Wars, and there's all these like characters you have to find throughout all the pages. I love this one. This one is gonna always hold a special place in my heart, because my husband and I, my now my husband, who I'm married to right now, when we were dating is what I'm trying to say. When we were dating, we bought this together, and like we would do like one map every so often, like having dinner together or something or whatever. And it was just, I don't know, I love this now because it just reminds me of that time of when we were dating. I made this droid on my like first trip to Disneyland, and then when I got home I painted him. I painted his little remote. Doesn't it look like wood? Isn't that cool? And then I painted him, and the idea was that he was an Empire droid that like escaped while on the planet of Kashyyyk, and the Wookiees took him and reprogrammed him and like fixed him up with what they had on their planet. And that's why it's like painted brown, because it's supposed to look like his parts were replaced with wood, and then he was reprogrammed to be a droid for the Wookiees. So here's my droid, and look at his feet. I even made it like as if he like rolls around and like, you know, because if you know anything about the planet of Kashyyyk, it's like where the Wookiees are from, and it's like trees and stuff like that. I'm really showing my nerd, aren't I? These here are my other most favorite books. Like if there was ever a fire, I would grab If there was ever a fire, I would grab Kenobi and these four here because it's Ahsoka. And then all of these are about Queen Amidala in like various stages of her like career. And I just love them. And all four of them are by the same author. This Darth Vader head is actually a plug-in, and then it has a plug-in right here. And the way it works is you plug this into the wall, and then you plug whatever device in underneath right here, and you clap, and it'll turn the device on or off. And when you turn it on, I think is when it says, I find your lack of faith disturbing or something like that. He says something, I don't remember. I just don't have a good place to like put him of something that I would want to like turn on and off that I can also see him all the time. So he's just like a decoration for now. Pretty much all of my Funko Pops have been gifts. Like, oh, it didn't break. I thought his head popped off, but he just popped off the stand. Oh, thank goodness. It's not supposed to do that, but whew, oh, thank gosh. Anyways, as I was saying, all of my Funko Pops have been gifts, and I taped the name of who gave them to me on the bottom, except this one. I don't remember who gave this to me. I know it was a gift because I've only purchased the Ahsoka Funko. I know it was a gift because I only purchased the Ahsoka Funko Pops for myself. So, I don't know, but I love him. Oh, also, this was a gift, which is so cool. My coworker just recently gave this to me, and she also gave it to me with a little like notebook, and it actually lights up. There's a spot on the back where you can plug it in or put batteries. And I love this so much. I've been wanting one for my bookshelf. So I'm hoping when I redo things, I can really like, I don't know, do something really cool with this. This is going to be low-key hard / frustrating potentially, because I already have all of these books in chronological order, and I want to take them off the shelves in a way that they stay that way so I can put them back on that way. Does that make sense? So like it starts like pre-Jedi even, and then it goes all the way to like Luke and Leia's children, not their children together, but their independent children. Like that's how the story, like the timeline goes. Also, talking to you guys so much is making this take a lot longer, but I love all of my stuff and I love sharing it. I also want to show you how I stack my books. So you can see that like some of the books are higher than the ones in front, but they're the same size. I just use egg carts. And I did have to cut them a bit to make them like fit properly, but that's how I get the like shelf look on my books. Just cardboard egg cartons. These two authors right here are so good. They're also, this is a Black female author, and this series. I've only read 2 of the 3. So good. And then this author, Evan Winter. Oh my God, this is probably my favorite epic fantasy. This is by a black male author. And I'm so sad because I believe this is supposed to be a 4-part series, but only 2 books are out right now. And the 3rd book keeps getting like pushed back. And I don't, like, I want to complain, but at the same time, I don't want to complain because I'm sure the author has his reasons. Also, during writing the 1st book, his father died. And what happens in the book is that like the main character, his father dies. So I'm sure that whole, like, having both things happen at the same time has probably made writing the series really difficult because it probably makes him keep thinking about his dad. So like, I'm trying to be patient and kind and give grace, but oh my God, I can't wait for book 3. But Evan Winter, take your time. I'm sure it's very emotionally draining, but if you like reading and if you like reading epic fantasy and you want to support Black authors, this is where to go. I literally just finished this one. I'm not normally a big YA person, but this was written well. Like, I really enjoyed this. This is book 1. Book 2 comes out in like a couple weeks, I want to say, and I can't wait to buy it. And also, this is a Fairy Loot book, and I'm going to try and buy book 2 from Fairy Loot as well. Favorite author. Okay, I had to take another break for a second. This book right here, Personal Librarian, so good. You need to read this. This is a historical fiction, and it's about a real woman. And it's like the story of her life. It's this woman who was white passing. She wasn't white, but she was white passing. And she worked for, I had to put those on the other ones down, but she worked for JP Morgan during a time where racism was rampant. And she ended up making like buku bucks. And it's just a very fascinating story, and it's even more fascinating because it's like true. Of course, the author did take some like artistic license because not everything in her life was recorded, but 10 out of 10 recommend. Okay, one shelf is completely cleared. I also should probably get some cleaning stuff to wipe these shelves down. Duh. I'm not a big romance reader, but these books are so cute. These are all like slight spin-offs of the movies, of like Disney movies, Disney princess movies. So like this one is a spin-off of Mulan, and I freaking loved it. This one is a spin-off of Cinderella, also loved it. Beauty and the Beast. Do you get the trend? I loved it. And then these 2 I haven't read yet, but it's Little Mermaid and Tangled. Okay, everything is off. I took the bags off. I wasn't recording, but I took the bags down. And I just need to take the hooks off, which are just the command ones, so they should come off pretty easy. I need to grab some cleaning supplies because I do want to wipe these down before I start putting stuff on them. I also need to take everything off of that other one and then move it over here. So I think the next time I involve you guys, that shelf will be over here but empty. I'm not gonna bother trying to record myself clearing that one off and then moving it because there's books everywhere. It's starting to get difficult and I'm getting hot and I want to turn the fan on. So I will see you when these are clean, and that is over here. They are moved, they are cleaned. Oh my gosh, although they are not the same. And I realized that when I was like looking at that one, being like, okay, I'm ready to tackle that one. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. I purchased these knowing that they were shorter. I purchased these because I wanted this portion to have more space because these ones were too narrow. So when I was putting my lounge flies on them, the top of the lounge fly was touching the top of the shelf. So I bought these so that I could put lounge flies on them that have ears and it would like fit. I've already done it. Normally like something like this all not like being even would bother me, but I can't be bothered at the moment. I can't be bothered. Maybe when I move, I'll get all new shelves so they're all the same. I don't know. Probably not, because that's crazy, but maybe. I don't know. So now I'm just going to put everything back on. The center is going to be like the lounge flies, and I don't know what else, honestly. Honestly, what I want it to do, I just want it all Star Wars. So I kind of want books and stuff to be on all of them. How that's going to look, I obviously don't know. That is going to be such an endeavor though. Holy smokes. Okay, I do know what I'm going to do first. She's going to be the first item. And she's going to go right in the center. Oh, I love her. I have her and I have Aurora, and I just recently saw the live action Snow White, like the same style, like in the box and everything, and from Disney, and like one of like 3,100. Well, this one's one of 3,100. I don't know how much the Snow White one is, and it was for less than $90. I'm this close to getting it. This close. Now what? I honestly don't know. I really don't know what to do now. I'm a little bit overwhelmed. I took too big of a bite. And I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm kind of thinking I want to start with all the like small paperback novels, these ones, and figure out where I'm going to put those. I think I want to start with that first, because of their size and like how I had them stacked, they're definitely going to end up on these shelves. But I also want to incorporate all of my Ahsoka Funko Pops. That was part of the reason why I wanted to have a whole wall of just Star Wars, because a lot of my stuff fit on the shelves, but not everything. And mainly these. I want these on the shelves. Okay, I'm just gonna get started and hope for the best. Okay, I'm back again. I squatted down to grab the books, and then I was like, okay, it took 3 of those shelves. So that means it won't be even. It means that I'm gonna have like 2 on this side and 1 on that side, and I don't like that. But if I put all of them on one side, I feel like it's gonna then be like weight distribution view will be uneven. You know what? Honestly, I think I'm gonna just throw everything up here. As time goes on, I'll just make tweaks to it, like as it's lived in. Does that make sense? Okay, here we go. Again. Okay, I figured something out. Okay, 2 shelves on this side, 2 shelves on that side. Although I don't have enough books to fill this, but that's good because my collection isn't complete. My goal is to own all of the like what's now considered legends, but previously was canon paperback books. So there's some that I'm still like on the hunt for. So it's good that that shelf right there is not completely full. So that gives me room to grow. So I'm so excited. And I actually really like how it looks. And I was able to incorporate my Ahsoka Funko Pops into it as well. And that is exactly what I wanted. So, I'm so happy so far. It's turning out so good. I'm hot and tired though. Okay, so now for the rest of the stuff. I think I now want to start putting like the ears and lounge flies and like my sippers and popcorn buckets and stuff up here, or at least like scattered throughout. I think, okay, I'm going to do the lounge flies. I'm going to put some lounge flies up here and then work around that, I think. I've started putting everything on here and low-key forgot. Oh yeah, books, duh. I'm so... Okay, well, because I was kind of thinking of like doing the books around the stuff, but I don't think I can have books and lounge flies on the same shelf. I do have some of these clear L like bookends, but I think I only have 2. I ordered some, but they came, instead of being like a perfect 90, they're like this, and it's so weird, so I need to return them. Okay, gosh, I just don't know what to do. Oh, okay. I know what I'll do. Well, sort of. I don't know. With all the moving around of everything, my books are definitely not in order anymore. Like this sequence, it's not in order, and I know my paperbacks aren't anymore, at least on that very bottom shelf. I don't know what I did, but I somehow screwed up. They're not in order anymore. I don't think I'm gonna worry about it right now. I'm just gonna get them on the shelves. I'm currently reading this one right now. I'm listening to it through Libby, and then also like physically reading it as well when I can't, or I listen to it when I can't physically hold it. But I'm gonna put it on the shelf right now just so I like know where it's supposed to be. And I think like I love how all of these books are like the same size. So I'm gonna put them all on here. I would love to have this book more prominently displayed somehow. Like, I don't want it like this. I want it facing this way. This is Women of the Galaxy, and the entire book is just about all the female characters that are in the Star Wars galaxy. And it just says like a little bit about each female, like who they are, what their character is, and then it has some art that's really pretty. So I really want this like to be like a feature, you know what I mean? Like a standout sort of thing. But I don't know how I'm gonna make that work because it's kind of really wide and takes up a lot of space. So, but maybe I can like have it maybe at an angle or something. I'm not sure. I also want this book to kind of be featured as well. This is a book that's about Batuu, which is Star Wars land, like Galaxy's Edge. And it's just these like myths that the people of Batuu supposedly like believe in or grew up with, and it's just a really cool design that I don't want it just kind of shoved in with the other ones. Like I want it to also kind of be like a standout because I just think it's really cool. This is the most deepest dive into Star Wars nerdom. Like, I'm not even going to explain this. Just if you know, you know. And if you don't, here's the name. Go ahead and Google it. You know what I'm just realizing? I don't know where my Chewbacca loungefly is. I have a Chewbacca loungefly, and he's not out here. I need to find that. I was like, oh, I'll put these next to my Chewbacca loungefly. I wonder if I stored him away. I'm so surprised that I did that. So let me pull out because I do have a couple of loungeflies that are stored away because they are like holiday and I just didn't have enough room. Yeah, I remember now. I put him in my closet along with her. She is my favorite Ahsoka one, aside from that other one that I have hanging up. I put him away because it was making my background like really dark. And so I put him away, but now I can have him back out. And then she was put away because the shelves aren't big enough for her, like the appliques that are on this. You can see like there's a pretty decent like extension off the bag, but I think she'll fit on these shelves. Okay, let me put this down and try. She's broken. She's broken. There's like a little piece on the edge. Hold on, let me hold this better. There's a little piece on the edge right here, and it's like inside of her back. So she's like broken, but I'm pretty sure I can glue it. Oh, dang it. And I remember who actually gave this one to me. I don't even have to look at the bottom. I looked at the bottom to see if the name is on there, but I remember who gave this one to me, and it's a good friend. And like every time I look at it, I remember my friend. So dang it. Oh, that sucks. Oh gosh, this is what I'm scared about moving. I'm so scared to move. Like, I'm really excited to move, and we're gonna have movers do it, and like, you just never know, because like, what if they're having a bad day? What if they're not getting paid enough and they're just like rough with all of your stuff? You know what I mean? Like, no one cares about your stuff as much as you do, and somebody walking into this room is gonna be like, nerd, you know what I mean? They're not gonna care. They're not gonna know about all the memories I have tied to this. So anyways, I put all the Chewbacca stuff over there, but I think I'm going to move it so I can put my AT-AT popcorn bucket, because it's so tall, even on this shelf. Like, it's not going to fit, and this is the shelf that's taller in between, so Chewbacca needs to move. Okay, just one of the Chewbaccas had to move, the lounge fly, and that's fine, because there's room to put that elsewhere. Oh my gosh, I love that this is up here. Oh my gosh, I was like, oh, it's so big, I'm not gonna be able to put it up here, but no, it's perfect. I freaking love it. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited how this is turning out. It's very like nonsensical, just a mess of stuff just thrown up here. I know that, but I am loving seeing all of my Star Wars stuff in one place, and I think this is like truly almost maybe all of my Star Wars stuff. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure. It's not, but it's a lot of it. Shoot, I just realized I completely forgot about this guy. This is actually a Bluetooth speaker. It's so cool. I would keep it on my desk, but like, I don't really have room for it there, but I think I might make room for it, because you have to like turn it on and off from here. And if I'm going to use it, it's while I'm probably sitting at my desk. So this is actually going to go on my desk. And then the other issue that I'm having is that I just do not know what to do with my lightsabers. I don't really love the look of them just like lying on the shelf. And they don't all have stands where I could like stand them up on a shelf. Plus now, like, I don't have any more shelf room anyways. I would need a whole nother bookshelf for these. And then the other thing on top of that, these shelves in particular, I don't think they're even tall enough. They might be if they were like slanted like this when they're on the shelf. I'm not sure. But I've been looking into how people store them, and I think I want to do like a wall mounted thing. That way I can also have like the like saber portion of it. It's like a light bulb that goes in here, so that it'll all be in one place versus having like the hilt and the lights in two different areas. So I'm looking into it, and I think that's how I want to do it, because pretty much all of my hilts have like bulbs to go with them. Not that it really matters for this particular vlog, but here they are. Here's the lightsabers I have, and these have bulbs, and they're just in this box right here. But I hate that. Like, I don't want to buy something and then not be able to get to like see it and enjoy it. Like, they're protected and they're like put away, and so I do love that. But like, I want to see it. Like, if I buy it, like I want to see it. You know what I mean? That's why I'm really enjoying these bookshelves that I'm putting together right now. Oh no! Okay, it didn't fall. I'm really being able to see everything and have it all in one place. I really, really love that so much. I'm not happy with how it's all arranged, but I'm so happy with the like what it's coming to. I also have all this stuff. Let me do one thing at a time. The first item is this, and this is a Nerf gun. And you're probably like, girl, why do you have a Nerf gun? Well, I convinced all my coworkers to get Nerf guns, and we basically played a version of Capture the Flag. We hid this little Grogu that I had at work, and we divided into teams, and like throughout the building, we played Capture the Flag, but it was find Grogu and bring him back to home base, rescue him. And it was a blast. No pun intended. I kind of would like to have this on here somewhere. And then the other items This is clearly a stormtrooper, and I found him at Goodwill actually. And when I found him, he was all sorts of like colored on. He clearly belonged to some kid who was just like scribbling all over him. And he was just so dirt cheap and just so cool that I bought him and cleaned him. And now, I don't know, I just think he's cool. So I would love to put him up here as well. I feel like he should go over there, but that shelf is already kind of crowded, but he doesn't match with this shelf, and he definitely needs to go on a top shelf. So I think I'll put him over here. This is a plastic toy that I bought from Target. It's Darth Vader's lightsaber, and then I bedazzled it because I have free will and adult money. So I'm also doing a dark saber one. Just I needed different size gems because, as you can see, like there's these like big gaps and stuff. So it would be cool if I could somehow incorporate these up onto the shelves as well. I just don't know how I would do that. Or is that dumb? What if I like strapped it like right here and right here? Would that be dumb? Maybe. I don't know. Okay, the only thing, I have no clue how I would incorporate the Nerf gun on here. I just don't think it's gonna work. For now, this lightsaber is lying here. I hate that. I don't like it, but I do think I want to try and like tie it to the side. The other one is just down at the bottom. You know what's so crazy to me is that I was like, oh my gosh, I have so many Star Wars books, but now I feel like I don't have enough. I barely have, I feel like I barely have any. Those paperbacks, I know I have more than 100. And then like the ones that Disney has come out with, I don't have that many of those because it's just this and this, I guess. Wow, I really thought I had more. Oh, a couple of these over here are put out by Disney, these ones over here. But wow, I didn't have a lot of Star Wars books actually. Here I am thinking I have so many Star Wars books. Not really. I have read a lot, but I've like used my library a lot. Oh, I really don't like this. This is like hiding some of the books. Okay, what do you guys think? It is a work in progress. So when you judge it through eyes with grace, okay? Because it is very much just thrown up there. I do think I'm happy with the Queen Amidala shelf, sort of. I do love how all of these books are right here. I would love for this size of book to continue all the way over, but for now this is fine. I can for sure get the Thrawn series. Oh my gosh. The Thrawn series, the OG one, the original one that was published, that's now Legends. If you're looking to get into reading, start there. That was so good. That or the Darth Bane. Darth Bane, honestly, like if you're going to read Star Wars and you want to read the Legends, start with Darth Bane. It's a 3-part series and it is so good. It's where the rule of 2 came from. I love that I have room for growth there. This is such a hot mess express, but I am so happy that everything Star Wars is right here. I think I might actually have some more Star Wars ears. Right now they're just down at the bottom. Please give me feedback as far as like what you think and what you would like to see this channel become. I definitely think I want to make it a like Disney reading bookish type channel. I'll definitely incorporate as much Disney as I possibly can, but I think coming soon you're going to see me do some like reading vlogs, and I'm so excited for it because I don't know, I just think it's going to be so fun. I just have so many ideas. And also sorry if this entire video has kind of sounded like an ASMR type vibe. It's just I'm getting over the cold, so speaking normal is not in the cards right now. I realized at some point the entire time I'm speaking like super softly and everything. That's not like on purpose as far as like, ooh, I'm a book channel, I'm gonna start speaking softly. It's I'm getting over a cold and I can't talk at normal volume. So anyways, thank you again so much for watching. Please make sure you like, subscribe, share, and comment below. Give me your feedback. I'm dying to hear from you. And if this is your first time watching, please introduce yourself. I'd love to meet you. Anyways, I'll see you next time. Bye.